3D printing is no longer just a hip, new technology. It's completely reshaping the way in which parts are designed for functionality. Assistant Professor Atiye Moridi and her lab group are the pioneers of this manufacturing renaissance, focusing on metals and alloys.
My main research interest lies in the area of advanced materials and manufacturing. In particular, I'm interested in additive manufacturing or 3D printing, where we exploit the intrinsic properties and flexibility of the process to synthesize novel high-performance materials.
The capabilities and possibilities of metal parts depend on a complex relationship between properties, microstructure, and processing. Located in the corner of the 4th floor in Upson Hall, the Laboratory for Advanced Metals and Manufacturing, or LAMM for short, mixes together the secret ingredients to conducting exciting, cutting-edge research. Toby Tian was one of the first 3 PhD students in LAMM after its founding in 2019.
Hi, my name is Toby, and my body X2D2 here is an integral part to my research of creating advanced metallic intermetallic composite materials using additive manufacturing. She joined our lab last year and she really enjoys the view she gets out of our giant lab windows. She has since added a new member to her family as well. So tell us a little bit about yourself, X2D2.
I am X2D2, a direct energy deposition printer from Formalloy. I transform gas-carried metal powders, one or multiple kinds, into functional components in a layer-by-layer fashion that's different from conventional subtractive manufacturing methods. Talking about the windows, did you know that I had to come through the window of Upson Hall because I didn't fit in the elevator? Man, that was quite a workout.
Oh wow, that's impressive. I'm glad you made yourself comfortable here. And congratulations to your newborn baby. What's his name?
Oh, my boy's name is Trentino. He inherited some of my traits but is now growing to become a lab-scale selective laser melting printer. He was born not too long ago, but wait for it. He's going to be a great printer when he matures.
Adrita Das, another PhD student and one of the founding members of the lab, uses very high-energy X-rays, also called synchrotron, to investigate what goes on during the laser printing process itself. Cornell University is home to one of the 5 synchrotron sources in the world, known as CHESS.
So one of the most interesting aspects of my work here in the Moridi Lab has been working at the intersection of material science and mechanical engineering. I have had the privilege to build our first custom laser additive manufacturing setup, which we usually take it to the Cornell High Energy Synchrotron source for experiments. The setup, which contains 4 major parts to it. So the first part is the laser source with the laser head. The second part is our enclosure, which mimics the process conditions inside industrial aim machines. And the third part is our motorized state system, which helps us move the chamber in 3 dimensions.
LAMM partners with the Cornell Center for Materials Research, or CCMR, to take a closer look at the materials. Jennifer Bustillos, a PhD student studying titanium alloys, has quickly become one of the top users of the facility in the Cornell engineering community.
One of the huge advantages we have in additive manufacturing deals with how we can engineer processes and the composition of metals to tailor their mechanical properties to a specific need. We do this by closely investigating their evolution of microstructure and texture using advanced imaging techniques such as scanning electron microscopy and diffraction. Our next step is to understand how these engineered microstructures behave under mechanical stresses. To do this, we go back to our lab and evaluate their mechanical performance under tensile, compression, and fracture loading conditions. Right here, we have our micromechanical tensile tester, where we not only can evaluate their mechanical properties, but we are also mapping their strain evolution as we go. Doing this, we can uncover intrinsic deformation mechanisms occurring within the developed materials and map their processing microstructure property relationship.
Akane Wakai, a PhD student investigating high-entropy alloys in additive manufacturing, speaks highly of the lab culture.
I think the best part about our lab is the people. We have a great camaraderie, And even in the pandemic, we found really inventive ways to stay connected and keep each other engaged. We have a great cocktail of adventurous research and deep friendship.